Alright guys, welcome to the Sacred Treasure Podcast, episode 5. And as you guys can see, we got a special guest here today. So we got our boy Nalyd. Welcome Nalyd.
Hey yo!
Yes.
Thanks for having me, dude.
No problem, man. And we got not like a lot of stuff to talk about today in terms of like news stuff, but we got some stuff. But Nalyd, I want you to like introduce yourself to the chat for anyone that doesn't know who you are, so they could get an idea. Go ahead.
Gamer extraordinaire. I don't know. just some regular dude playing a game on the internet, I guess. I don't really think I'm that good at it either. And I get the comments to prove it. So very cool.
Nice. Okay.
Grand Cross comments are very nice. They play the game the most.
For real. All right. First topic we got is just what JP got on their patch notes, which, from what I was able to check for, it was just the tower and top 100 coming back with the Helbrim though.
Oh, true. Yeah, when the tower stuff is actually kind of juicy.
Yes, it's we get like
a lot of SA coins.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like I don't know if it's 30 SA coins or 20. No, 30 I think.
It's 30. It's 30.
Yeah.
Is it the OC one?
Yeah, it's like the event one pretty much. I don't think it's the OCs in it specifically, but
It's the get hype from Megellda guys one.
Get hype from
Megellda. I'm hyped.
Yes. We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm hyped for this functional unit too.
Yeah, and then we have top 100 coming back with the original Helbrim for top 100 too, which I think it's been a while since he's come back. So that's
yeah.
He's really cool too.
Yeah, he has like freeze ultimate, right? Like he has like the freeze ultimate.
There's if you have more than 4 OKs, your team can't be frozen.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He can be frozen or petrified. Like both of them, you should mean. It doesn't matter. I used them so much when I like had him. He's
yeah.
He was probably good during Kingbrum.
Yeah, if you released that would have been broken.
Yeah. I forgot like when he initially came out, but I think it was around like Lost Vein release. I think
he was the first. He was after Lost Vein. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like around that time period. Yeah, and then I think the last thing we got was just like the knighthood season or whatever, like the boss change on JP. So nothing crazy, but yeah, we can move on though. We can move on to the actual topics.
2 points.
But yeah, so now we're actually just gonna talk about Ludo because we've all gotten to use him now. Well, at least like I don't know if Beats has because he pulled him, but
literally I used him, but I don't know Mayo say it's not good.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, regardless, yeah. But yeah, opinions, guys. What do you guys think, man? I'll say mine last because I'm.
Okay,
I feel
I'll start there for a change. I think he's broken actually because when I use him, my Mel like he starts critting every single hit. Usually doesn't. I don't know, that 7% I think just like puts him above like a certain threshold where I just get lucky. But he himself is useless. The shield kind of sucks too. High key it sucks. Especially if you go against the Rosa, then it's like, okay, well you have to shield last. And a rank 2 shield is useless. Because the only benefit you get is like this 2 turns, slightly stronger. So it doesn't do anything. I don't know. He seems like the old Ludo where you don't use his cards. But you try your best not to use his cards. But he gives you a slight buff. Even though he has 45% damage increase, it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, you don't really like feel it, do you? Like the damage though?
Nah, he still feels like he like came from like the red Sariel, blue Tarmil era. Like if he was on that banner and he released, that's what he feels like when you have on the team. Like he feels like one of them units.
Yeah.
Green Sariel, like red Tarmil, Margaret, they all feel like more premium.
Fair point.
That's it. He's okay. Skip.
The biggest change so far is probably the fact that he's not a seasonal now, though.
Oh yeah.
That's really nice.
That's the biggest change.
That is good. Even though I summoned.
And of course I pulled him.
Of course. Yeah.
Nah, for me though, obviously my only goddess I've maxed out is Ludociel, well, Margaret. So like it's an absolute L for me because I have to replace the only good goddess I have, and I have to use Green Sario and Light Elizabeth. I'm doing a video today about it probably, but it's not fun.
Nice.
I mean, I saw you struggle amazing, and you have me, yo.
Yeah, I know. It's rough, bro. I literally titled the video
just don't use them. Like just don't use them.
I literally titled the video
use on the team and don't use his cards and you'll be okay.
Yeah, he's more there just to be like the shielder, and then like he's just there for like the passive pretty much. Like that's it. Like the attack related.
Just run
and like even then it's like
Ludo, you might have fun.
It's rough, man. Dave, you were saying you
Like, I'm
felt the
not-
damage dealt though, or whatever.
Yeah, I felt the damage too. I felt for him specifically, like
I was like, yeah.
Mayo is always gonna do like crazy damage, right?
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
like I feel like he's way like if I had to compare it to like what Blue OG Ludo, you know I hate him, right? Y'all know I hate him. Like
What the
I hate him.
defense related one? That one?
Yeah, the defense related
okay,
one. Like
yeah.
he don't do nothing. He got like what that single target cards that has
No
like
effect.
No effect, just
or
raw
whatever.
attack, yeah.
But
Yeah, not good enough anymore.
I
Yeah.
feel like the card he got is like decent. Like you can like one turn
Yeah,
somebody.
he'll do like a rank 2 will do like 150 to 200k. Like it'll feel okay.
Yeah.
Actually, sorta.
Mhm.
His ult's still useless though. It actually just heals it.
Yeah. That's like the only thing I hate about him is all that thing. But the shield can save you sometimes. You know, like, it's okay.
I guess.
I like him more on the field than I do in the back, which I don't know. It may sound weird to say, but
No, I mean,
in the back line, bro, I
They
feel
should
like
have given him
it's
12% or something. I don't know. Like
It should have been.
more than Bond.
yeah.
Oh, you know what it should have been? 7% if he was or like if he was on the field, 7%, but then like if he was backline, give him a little extra boost.
Whoa,
bro.
that's crazy.
If specifically backline would be like an extra.
Backline.
Crashing a 7, be 15% crit related, attack related,
Mhm.
and 7% damage dealt for himself per goddess. If they just switch the numbers, crazy unit.
True.
That is actually a good point, yeah. I think like what they were going for though was like all stats initially, and then they were like last second like, oh, we're gonna change this because that might be too good for mild like tankiness and everything like.
Yeah,
And then they didn't even like up it at all. It was still like just 7. Like isn't that like pretty low? Like Ragnarok Bond's universal 10%. You know, like it doesn't have to be like only goddess characters or whatever. So yeah,
all the demons have 12%.
True.
that's fair. Yeah.
Or 40% Pierce.
Nalyd, did you get to test him out at all or?
Yeah, I've used him a little bit. I think his stat boost is pretty abysmal. The damage dealt increase is kind of nice. I was actually moderately impressed at the damage he was dealing, at least in ungeared. I haven't used him in geared yet. I think as a backliner, his CC is definitely better than Bond's. So if you're just going for more CC, that might be a better option. But the boost is negligible.
Yeah. Fair point.
Oh, y'all interested?
Yeah,
y'all want to see? Y'all know what CC?
CC.
Mine is like,
he's 68, I think.
isn't it like 60? Is it like barely 68?
On 68.19.
Okay,
Yeah, I was saying because mine is 66.1 and he's 1.6. So
yeah, mine is like
66,
65.8 or
68.
something, 1.6.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like,
68.
do I have like the wrong outfits or something? Because I have like all his outfits max and everything. I guess, or maybe my gear is not perfect. It could
Maybe
be
your
that.
gear based stats or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm at like 65.8, bro, which is like 1.6 with Relic is like, I don't know, man.
No, man.
It's not that bad to be fair.
It's not that bad, but my Ragnarok Bond's like 64, and then he has the combined link, so it's like he pretty much makes so he pretty much makes up that CC. I don't know.
You'll get dupes from eventually.
Eventually, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. The Ludo for me seems like initially I thought he would be like okay, but like after actually using him, not that crazy, man. And
How about PvE?
PvE, oh, he's actually not that bad. I didn't get to finish the video yet, but when I was using him on Nidhogg, he was pretty good. Like as a Mael replacement. No, I didn't get to stage 3. I was doing stage 1 and 2. And he was okay. He was doing pretty good. The only thing is, like, when you run him instead of Miles, you lose the damage reduction for the team. Because Miles has that, like, 20%, like, innate damage reduction for goddesses. So, yeah. That becomes an issue, but...
I guess you have more Pierce cards, right? So
Yeah. So, it's easier to shred the gauge, though, which is good. Because you have that extra Pierce card. But other than that, it's like... I don't know, man. And the shield didn't really help. Like, on floor 2, there's, like, a weak point a card that he uses. And, like, then it kind of helps. You kind of, like, feel it there. But, like, other than that, you barely notice it. So, yeah. I was expecting him to be a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. It seems like they were making him, like...
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Hold on. I need to complain. Because his shield voice line is his AoE voice line from the old Ludo.
Really?
Is it?
Yeah.
That's pretty lazy.
It's the same. He says the same thing. I heard it. Like it triggered PTSD in me immediately when I heard it. Yeah, it's sad. It's actually just reused everything.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. His shield isn't too bad, but the fact that Liz literally gets a holy relic that makes hers better, just makes
she
his kind
revives.
of meh. Yeah, she's way better support.
Correct. Absolutely correct.
Well, he buffs her. because he gives that 7%, and our shield gets beefier. You know.
Boom.
But he might
Yes, sir.
That's big thinking.
Goddess list buff.
All right. My bad.
If his damage dealt increase applied to his shield, maybe. I should give him something else on. They're just lazy, just so lazy.
Yeah. Should have just been like team wide damage, not just like him specifically. That's
Yeah.
That kind of sucks, but yeah. I guess we could talk about the meta for PvP then with him. Do you guys think he changed it at all? Davo, are you running him more, or is it just like you'd rather use Margaret like over him pretty much? How's
I'd
it
rather
running?
use. I ain't a lot rather use Margaret. Bro.
No, that's fair. Like I feel like that's just like the consensus. Like everyone's just like, oh, I'd rather just use
The
Margaret.
best Goddess
Yeah.
team right now is Goddess, Liz, Margaret, and Maya. And
Yeah.
then Bond backline.
or Nanashi.
Coin shop Merlin ult rush, bro.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you
that
can do,
too.
yeah, no, that's different. That's a different team. Yeah, that's cringe in itself. I showed amazing the other like the best team right now supposedly.
We can mention that too. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's Perg Melly, Goddess Liz, Diane, and then Merlin backline. And there's literally no counterplay outside of Fest go through rank 2s every turn, and the enemy doesn't attack you, and you don't get any melee cards ever. Then
Yeah.
there's a chance, but you literally can't lose otherwise.
That
Because you have a
team does
revive,
sound-
stands, a shield that doesn't do it, that blocks damage, a stun, he self cleanses, literally impossible to face him.
Oh, that
Okay,
is
so-
toxic, bro. What the heck?
Right? Sora showed me and I was like,
Jeez.
damn, man, how you beat that? Like, there actually is no counterplay. And it's crazy because, like, Goddess Liz is actually, like, back in the meta like that, bro. It wasn't, like,
You hate to
just
see it.
instantly. It's because of how valuable her block, like, or block effect, like, shield is, right? Where, like, blocks the effects of skills, like, enemy skills.
Yeah. Oh, just a revive too. It's just 2 cancer.
Camera's not focusing sick.
I
Yeah,
hate to see it.
hate to say it. Yeah, no, I don't know, man.
PP hasn't changed though.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Like, you can run Ludo in PvP, but it's not going to be, like, crazy. Margaret is just a better slot for sure. And, yeah, you're missing out a lot. Like, you'll get, like, the related stats, and it's only 7% max. But, like, if you have Margaret Ludo, then you have, 40% basic stats. If you can build it up fast enough, then, like, so...
And or the buffs of the goddesses.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
damage
exactly.
increase, Archangel stuff. Like I used it today. Well, I didn't use it. I used the other Ludociel and I got one shotted by Escanor tier 1. But with my goddess Elizabeth, who had the stat increase, it was terrible.
There you go.
Like you can't if you don't have Mayo, it's just not worth it.
Oh right, that's,
Agreed.
yeah, no Mael, yeah. But with
Yeah.
Mael, she actually is a tank. It's crazy.
True, true, true.
Wait, who tanking?
Liz with Mael.
Light or blue?
No, the blue one.
Now
What?
the light
She
one.
tanking?
Oh, you're
thought
talking about
that
the light one. Oh yeah, she
Yeah,
tanked.
no,
Oh, she is for sure
Blue one,
tanking.
yeah,
Light
tank.
Elizabeth.
He's
No,
for
but
sure
normally
tanking.
before I've used the tanking stuff, but because I bought the other Ludociel now, the new one, like I
Ah,
lost
I
all the
see.
basic stats. So I got one shotted by a tier 1.
Oh.
No goal for buffs either, like nothing, just a standard Escanor.
That's something. Wait, Nalyd, you play like primarily Global 2, right? You don't have a JP account.
No, I made one at one point for like the original Goddess Liz festival, and I never
Oh
played
yeah,
it.
no, 2 Grand Cross accounts. You have to be crazy to do that. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The amazing.
yeah. Literally right here. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I like to have a JP account though, because then it lets me like see like what people on JP experience versus global experience. It low-key is actually different PvP wise, by the way.
Yeah, I'm about to say
different.
because I've
No,
not
there's
seen
still
it,
the
like, I've
Nanashis,
not seen
right?
that many- I've not seen that many demons recently on PvP, and I saw in your video, like there was just a bunch of demons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just demons.
I
and
think I'm
Nashi
mostly
backline.
playing goddesses.
I feel like
It's
there's a
much of
really
what?
good just spread in the meta right now. I mean, I fight
Really?
anything and everything from unknown teams today to goddess teams to demon teams.
That is
to-
fair. It's like that like triangle now. We have like the unknown team, the goddess team, and then the demon team.
Bro,
Right.
I've been seeing some weird fest teams like one ultimate Purgatory Melee with Diane. I'm like, what is
Yeah,
this, bro?
That's
I
true,
didn't
that's
know
true.
Purgatory
Sins
Bond.
teams.
The funny thing is they be kicking my
True,
ass, bro. I
true,
don't
true.
understand.
It's
Like,
true.
Yeah, they get the best card draws, bro. It's crazy.
For real,
It's
man.
so unfair, man. Like, if that was me, if that was us, if it was literally you, if you decided to make that team, if you're a content creator, bro, I guarantee you get dropped off.
But then when it's like
Nah.
anyone else that uses it.
We suck at the game too, so it's like,
I was just trying to do you have to win 3 PvP matches or whatever for the step up missions, and I literally fought that team twice in a row and lost
Dang.
both times. And I was like, dude,
that's
Professional teams, it's rough, man.
All right.
You know what's another good team that Marilli recommended to me actually recently? It was Red Melascula with Relic, and then you have Fest Gother and Purgatory Meliodas, and then you either run like Nanashi backline or Green Merlin, and then you win.
dude, I watched Kabuki's video on that, and it was
yeah, it's crazy.
I know he's not like high up in PvP tiers or anything, but still crazy damage.
Yeah, and
I was gonna use Mollusca today in my video against Nagato, but then I was like, actually,
yeah, with the Relic it's pretty nice because you get that like extra 30% attack related, and like I got a
the
screenshot.
basic stats are also nice.
Yeah, I got a screenshot of like my Meliodas' attack with like the revive proc to his like true magic, and then like Gother attack related up from his Relic, and it was like 80k in geared or something like that.
Oh,
yeah,
damn,
84k.
Jesus Christ.
So it's like it's pretty crazy. And you could like
I think you can
at
get his
that
attack
point-
like easily over 100k now.
Oh yeah, you probably could. I don't think I had like full
green
like
Go
Gother
Thunder
passive
buff,
build.
boom, done.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like at least there's like more variety than before for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a
When
lot
did
better now.
you start playing the lid? in general?
Global release.
Nice.
Oh, really? Like your day one, your account's day one as well, everything?
Yeah,
Yes,
whenever whenever JP right before Global came out, my brother worked at Lowe's, and people there were like, "Dude, we're playing the JP version. Global comes out soon."
Wow.
I was like, all right,
I thought
I'll
you were
I'll play that.
gonna
I guess.
say your brother worked at Marvel Bros.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
He was like,
Say
"Here's a cracked
stuff.
account. Here you go."
yeah, better rates.
Yes, sir.
Damn, I feel like if I started a global, not JP, I think I couldn't stick with it just because like the release schedule you guys had for like 1 year, 1 whole year.
Dude,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
really rough.
It was, man.
You went from like Red Zodus and like Droll, who were like crazy good, to like Sariel Tamriel, to like Fest King, to some meta, then to Assault Melee and Eskin, the whole like thing. I'm good. I'm on JP once every 2 weeks.
I think the only good part about it was like you knew what was coming, so you know,
Yeah.
green tall Deanne's coming out.
Yeah, it was just like
skip.
easy
You don't have to
skip,
worry about it.
agreed.
Just
yeah.
Yeah,
keep your
true.
gems.
But at the same time, like on release, you knew like all these characters weren't going to be good, but you still summoned for them, right? You still want to play the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, I didn't.
So it's like, alright. Well,
Beats is playing
yeah,
super
you're a
free to
freak,
play.
though. Yeah, you're the strongest man I know, bro. I know you save it
Well, that's
all
true.
the time.
Go.
Yes. I was gonna say like a really bad period for Global was like they had like KOF collab, and then literally the week after KOF collab ended, it was Godsless. So rough. So like you
Was it?
yeah, on Global.
Oh,
Or was
wow.
yeah.
They put Green Gother on the KOF, but
Yeah, exactly.
which
They
was
had
really weird.
they had Green Gother on KOF banner, and then right after was Goddess List. So like 2 pretty much must summons at the time, like back to back, and then yeah, man, pretty rough. I remember that point. I barely got to the 900 on Liz on that banner. I remember because I summoned on KOF, but yeah, that was definitely a rough time for sure. Yeah,
I think that KOF banner was the only banner I went 2 rotations because I couldn't pull Green Gother. Which
dang, I forgot. Did they have Green Gother on like the pity for that banner or no? Or was it just like
No,
KOF?
I won't.
Oh,
No,
so
he
you had to
was
like
the
pull
only
him
one
too.
on
you have
pity.
to get him.
That's crazy, bro.
They knew
Yeah.
what they were doing.
They
Oh,
did.
yeah.
They did at the time. They knew what they were doing.
Was he
unit
guaranteed
is-
in JP?
They had the time.
I
Was
think
Wilson
because
guaranteed in JP?
I think so. Because when Gother came out, he on JP, he was he a 600 banner for Halloween on JP or
I
I
believe
forget.
You're right. They wouldn't make him a step up.
yeah, he wasn't a step up. David, sorry, do you guys remember like the Green Gother initial banner?
I don't think it was a
I don't think it
step
was
up,
a
I think.
step up. He was
Yeah.
600, right?
Yeah, that's what I assumed. It was just like a 600 banner, but I think he was pity
Yeah,
on
that's why
that.
so many people missed him.
Yeah. People were like, oh, I already got Red Gother. I don't need him, but he was like, he was pretty broken because of that attack.
No, yeah, he
people,
was super good. at
People
the
slept
time.
on that.
And I mean,
man.
still good.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
He shaped the whole meta with like different races. We didn't have like actual teams. We had Mono Red before. There was like an actual team. We had Melee Ult Rush, which just got buffed by him, to be fair, because you just ran him over Red Gother.
True.
And then you had like Pierce, some people still.
yeah.
I think that's
But
the
yeah.
only good thing about like the global release schedule is because, from my understanding, Pierce meta went really crazy on JP for a really long time, so they tried to move the releases around a little bit to kind of help that on global. So that was kind of nice. But
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because
you gotta have to take the good with the
for
bad.
us, we got
over half a year. Pierce was like the best team, and it was still like a top team after that for like ages.
Yeah. The global release schedule for that like time period, I think we got Valenti first, and then we got Lilia. Like we had like Blue Dio and Melly first, and then we got Valenti, then we got Lilia. So like by the time Lilia came out, there was already like a counter ready, right? They were trying to like shape that meta on global league. Yeah, and then Red Skitty King came after, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Oh, they were releasing units. I don't know, bro. It don't feel like that no more. Personally.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause like now it's just like one banner every 2 weeks. So
Yeah, we'll probably talk about later about the Origin impact, but that's probably why.
Yes.
Origin impact. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. That's pretty much like most of it. Well, yeah, it's a question.
It's annoying too, because it's actually I'll bring up later.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
I've been saying it for weeks.
No, for sure. Anything else to mention about PvP meta then, guys, or you think that's like again like pretty much?
I think it's good. I think it's good.
I think it's boring. I'm waiting to release like a Blue Grimmore type unit again, bro. Like just
Blue Grimmore, the goat. Yes.
I think they need to make more bring more support for like the mono blue team. I don't want to see mono red. That might be a bit too bad.
Bring it back.
I mean, like right now though, like Bond team is kind of in the dirt, man.
The unknown team starts with more health, bro. It's so sad.
Yeah, no, actually though, and they don't even scale on HP. Yeah, they have like just so much HP now. It's crazy.
They start with like 75% all basic stat increase.
It's crazy how tanky every team in the meta is right now. Like, I mean, I thought whenever the one Escanor Ultimate came out and then Purgatory Melee came out that everything was going to be, like one shot city, kind of like the old King meta where you could first turn wipe. But honestly, it's not been that bad. Like unknown teams tanking very well. I've used the Ragnarok team here and there, and because of Deanne damage cap, it tanks a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know, bro. They've brought back recovery rate Merlin for like 2 weeks now.
Oh yeah, I think I faced one recently.
It's so cringe. It's almost every match for me. Backline. I see like 297 KCC and like what the heck?
It's like
and then I know. Oh,
it's the original Fest Merlin with recovery rate.
Yeah, Lolly Merlin with red Tarmian recovery rate, so she heals the same amount of damage you do to her. So you can't
kill her unless you have infect. Like that's like literally the only way.
Which the unknown team has, which I didn't draw for like 10 turns. And it's so annoying because she doesn't do damage to you. She just holds you hostage. She can't win.
Yeah.
But it just eventually she gets whittled down by like a sudden death, and then you kill her.
That is a pretty cringe like build for that Merlin. When you run
I don't think I've ever faced one of those. I know that it was really popular for like videos for a while, but I don't think I've ever seen a regular player use it.
I thought it wasn't an actual thing, and then they suddenly start doing it. I guess they haven't.
I faced like a few,
thank God, but yeah. I've faced it like in like 5 or like the last like 15 matches, I think.
That's fair. Yeah, they're not like too common, but like people run it because they know it's just like a good like cheat code in the meta right now, just to like tank with her. Yeah,
she doesn't work. It's just annoying.
Yeah, it's just cringe to deal with.
Like it only works if you're like your enemy is like the one ultimate and he's on his revives, and then she just outlives him. Like sure, like that's it, I guess. But no one runs one ultimate. Actually, just dead unit.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have a team right now. He's kind of just like
there's like one. Like I see like one every like 20 matches, like a Perg Melly and Green Gother.
Yeah,
if they come out with any human support, he'll skyrocket.
Like damage, actual damage, human support. Yeah, if the one of those units that is leaked, it's gonna be crazy.
Wow.
Then,
Yes, and I mean when JP Annie comes around too, and it's most likely Sacred Treasure Bond. That's what I'm still thinking.
Yeah,
and if it is, then
I'm on the same boat.
Then yeah, you run that in Ultimate SNR, and then they're probably gonna drop like another support like in the part 2 or something. We'll see, but it's. Human team will probably make a comeback too, and then we'll see how much the meta actually shifts then. But yeah, I think it's fairly good though. I think that's like the consensus right now. At least like everyone has like their own like team. It like works.
Yeah. A lot of mono race teams. Kind of weird, but it's kind of cool. Same time.
Yeah.
Buff fairies again.
True. Buff fairies. Buff fairies. You got that one like
Bro.
king, but that was it, bro. Like
You got
But
the
it was
buff, bro.
just
You got
saying
my
earlier.
link. What? Like,
Mile link and that's it.
Yeah,
Every
you got
team
my
gets that,
link.
bro. Nah, but
Nah, it goes crazy on King though. And David was
Hey.
complaining no multi-hit means he doesn't crit as much. Now he doesn't need to crit. Now.
Okay.
He do
Mile
need
link.
it, man.
That's
Or he
fair.
does one big slap and always misses. Like, come on, dog. Like, please.
Nah, though to be fair, I thought someone really make a video on the team, and he said like it slaps. I knew it was cap, but actually he did good damage.
No, I swear mine crits, bro. I swear mine does. David, you
Same.
saw it. You saw it. I showed you, bro.
What?
I showed you. Mine crits, bro. Like I do the weak point, like after I apply the debuffs.
It's
and it
because
just
if you
bop.
don't use a chocolate bear, if you use the actual Jelly King bear, then it's
Wow.
he always
Oh, okay. True. It's the cosmetic aesthetic that helps for the crits, bro.
I see.
crits. So Black Magic Bond just does more damage.
True. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the next thing that we can talk about then, because we actually have 2 character leaks, by the way. Did you guys hear about the... Okay, well, we'll talk about the Megellda one first, because I know everyone knows about that one. But there's another character leak, too, we'll talk about. But,
Well,
yes.
Megellda dysfunctional. Her relic doesn't work. I don't care. Her cards suck.
Damn, summed it up.
Well, no, the cards are different. They're going to be different.
Yeah,
You don't
I
have
think
the
they
cards
will.
now.
I think they
they're
will.
different. Like she's her relic is a bird. Like
That's true.
Yeah, but
it
like,
specifies bird.
okay, wait.
I don't care.
Okay, so if she's made for the actual Nidhogg boss, I think it's still fine. She can have a broken passage. You don't need a relic. Like, if you
Yeah,
think
but
about
then
it.
that's cringe. Like that's just sad by Netmarble.
No, okay. Well, firstly, probably start with the other leaks that we got today. I think it was. It was she's a step up. I'm not sure if you saw that.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to mention that.
Step up.
I was
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
mention
so
the
she's a step up.
I was gonna mention the Roxy leaks. If you guys saw that, did you guys see that at all or no?
No, I didn't see
Well, there's
that,
not there's no like actual info.
Yeah, it was just
I think it's
that
her
yeah.
name.
it was just that 70s
Yeah,
leaks was
it's
like
just her name.
like it's like a Awaken Roxy is like the
But
next.
we had
like,
the Camilla
like
and
thing.
Mono last year, and only Mono came out, and it wasn't even Awakened Mono. It was like the funny Mono.
That's true. So
Like it's probably just some beta stuff that will never happen. It is what it is.
Well,
It's
no,
from-
70s leaks.
yeah, it was from 70s leaks.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
why I was saying it was
You're
like
not
more.
gonna-
Yeah, but I'm
like,
saying
kinda
like it's
credible,
not
though.
real. Like it's some event stuff or something. I don't know. I'm sure.
We'll see.
I
Well,
like
no, if you look at it, okay, so if we're following the exact same timeline as last year, right? So we got a step up last year, which is Ragnarok Barn. We'll get to
then we got
Megellda now.
Mono. And
No, we'll get
Red
Megellda now. Yeah, no, we got two.
Oh,
one
no,
week later.
yeah,
we got another Ragnarok
yeah.
banner. So
Mhm.
we're gonna get a double Ragnarok banner this year.
Agreed.
Then followed by probably Gelda. I'm gonna say Gelda, I guess, and then
Yeah.
then the collab,
Okay.
and then after the collab, we got a OC character. So that could be Roxy.
Oh, that's what I'm
Was,
saying. That
uh,
was Mono last year. Yeah.
Yeah, we
that's
get Mono.
true.
But yeah, I don't know if it's Roxy. I'll be happy because Roxy is known to be human support, not catastrophe support. So
But the way they're doing the
yeah.
OC characters nowadays, though, they're all being like,
They need to not do them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to lock them down to catastrophes only.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Valentia is like the crit damage, a crit defense thing now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
Mono
look
has a
at-
thing where
if
her
you
unit
remember-
doesn't work.
If you remember Blue Lily art, do you not know what a passive does?
Ooh, Lilia?
The Awaken one or the Pierce one?
The Christmas one, yeah, the Awaken one.
Oh yeah, it's like
I always forget. I always think our passive's the relic because you don't normally use.
Oh
on
no.
Oh, no,
'cause
no.
The red one also. Yeah.
the relic is the basic stat part, and then the passive is the like scaling off of like
Increase
HP,
all
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
catastrophes
But, like, having
in the
that, like,
team do more
HP stuff.
damage.
Yeah, but the thing is, no one
Based
uses
on-
Blue Lilia with that passive. They
Catastrophes.
usually do it.
Nah, that was
What?
a team for a while with the old green mono, like the hooded one, and Valenti, and they would just like tank and
Yeah.
like, build up.
All right, yeah,
But-
that one, yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. Like that's
But other than that, yeah,
trash.
it's mainly just like Lilia's
Yeah, no,
relic, just
there's-
basic stats.
Lilia just benefited of all the human support that was like HP focused because it worked for her.
Very true. Yeah.
That's why the
I
Zolf card hit so
need
hard.
this Excalibur right there. That's it.
Twigo, lol. Yeah, it's just Excalibur, Arthur, Kyo, Green Soldiers
Yeah. True.
for like debuffs. Cringe, bro. I don't know. Make a cool unit. Make a really nice, funny unit.
There
So, do you have
go,
any
yeah.
predictions about what the next Ragnarok character is going to be then?
Like after
4.
Megellda then?
I think it's going to be a Sin, you know. I'm thinking like
Really?
Ezreal's on. I think.
What,
I don't know.
600 Sin?
I
Yeah,
mean, they
yeah,
can do
it's
it.
a
They can do
Ragnarok
it. They can do it.
No, I mean, we've had it before. I'm just saying. I mean, God bless
Uh,
her, but no one else Sin.
I
Rank
don't
up
know,
Gopher.
man. Oh, imagine
Oh,
Rank up
blue rank
Gopher.
up Gulther
Freya,
finally.
please, bro. Freya, get that buff, man. She need it.
oh, damn.
You can run her in PvP, bro.
That would be crazy.
Nah, don't. Hold on, what's like a sin that we don't like have
Well,
anything for?
it's what would it be like? King Escanor.
If it's Rag, we
King
can't
doesn't
get
like
Ragnarok
Ragnarok?
one.
Yeah, he doesn't have a Ragnarok
No.
version yet. No.
Oh damn!
So
yeah, well,
it'll be Elizabeth, Escanor, and Gofor.
but it
Yeah.
won't be King because we just got Jelly King.
Yeah,
I
No,
think.
for sure, it's not gonna
That's
be
the
a King,
only
yeah.
character that will get 17 units in like 2 months.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So,
Actually, it
Well,
could
yeah,
be some
Gothar-
new chapter though, because they're going to.
I hope it's Escanor. It'd be so funny, and he's just better in PvP than ult with Escanor.
No,
I just
that would
have
be
to love him,
crazy,
It'd
bro.
be so funny.
He will be so
And he just
mad.
immediately loses his relevance. The saddest release of all time.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, but okay. So, what are your like main thoughts then on like Megellda kit then? Because Beats mentioned that he thinks it could be like the Nidhogg unit, but do you guys like what are you guys' thoughts? What do you think?
I don't know.
Well,
She could
Fauna
be
was
anything.
Fauna was a step up last year, and she was the character made for the.
Yeah,
Small
That
Hearted,
is
so-
true. But she didn't have a relic
It's
though.
good.
That's why I thought it was fine for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then they could just make the passive broken.
I
don't it?
know, Beats,
And
but
we already have.
Yeah, but then it's like such a like weird unit. Like her
Actually, yeah,
her
no.
relic doesn't work. Like literally doesn't work, and you won't get to use it in like the
Yeah.
activity that unit is for.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
we have,
already bad enough
we
how
have
they did
Freya's
Melaskin
relic.
as holy relics. It doesn't work on all of them except the red one. Really.
we have Freya's relic already, so like we already have like a relic made for that the 1p battle.
no, that's fair.
In a way.
Yeah, that's why I think that if I don't think she's going to be a PvE unit. If she is going to be,
I mean, she's
non-bird
PvP,
unit.
she's a single target. Like, who's she going to replace on unknown team?
I just think she'd be like
Unknown,
like a
I don't know.
support for Ragnarok
Oh,
or
yeah, it
something.
might be Ragnarok. Yeah, maybe.
I was thinking just like like backline Ragnarok support or something like better than Ragbon maybe.
Maybe,
Like
I
I don't know
guess.
how they would make it
Maybe
work,
like
but like
Dawn, man.
If they
maybe
make
like-
an actual Ragnarok team for like if they get like Brunhild like buff pretty much then only.
I don't know, something like that. I was
True.
thinking like a backline for Ragnarok, but I mean, I guess there is the
Yeah.
possibility it could be the Nidhogg unit. But if Megellda releases like, what would it be like next week on
Okay,
GP?
what are the step ups? Like what have been like the Ragnarok step ups?
Last year
Because
on
they'll be,
this
like,
like
Bond,
time
right?
slot was Bond, right? Like
Yeah, we
Ragbon.
had Bond. What the champion melee was a step up too, right?
Yeah, he was the backline basic style
Yeah,
one.
he
Yeah.
sucks too.
Oh, but he wasn't even
he's okay,
Ragnarok though,
actually.
right? He wasn't even Ragnarok. I thought he was, but
No, it wasn't.
No, he's not.
yeah, he's just regular. But
Oh yeah, no, he was just like part 2 in general.
Yeah, it was just-
'cause
I think it was
Ragnarok we
just
have-
Bond
we have
and-
the last one already.
it was just Bond and the Thonar, right?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
uh,
But do you guys okay? So you guys
Weird.
think the Megellda is gonna be the step up banner then before the like actual Ragnarok?
oh,
unit?
100%.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
definitely following that schedule.
And then it's Thor for the 600, bro.
I think
It's
that
high-
unit.
that's
You know what though? Wait, didn't they do like a live stream last year for the Ragnarok unit and they showcased them in the Demonic Beast when it was Jormungand? Like, didn't they do that?
I think so.
Wait,
That's
sorry,
that's what I'm thinking. Like you know, last year we got Ragnarok Bond, then we got Jormungand, but there was like a live stream for that, and they showcased. Remember, it was like Twigo and like
Oh, Jormungandr was the stream.
yeah, the 600 banner that came
Yeah.
after the Ragnarok Bond
I
banner,
guess.
right? So I'm thinking like Megellda will probably be like a PvP unit. She'll be the step up, and then the 600 banner will be,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like the Nidhogg
They,
unit.
they'll probably stream on the 29th, right?
I
Which
hope
would
it's
be
not
the-
a
Yeah.
Nidhogg unit though, but it would
Oh,
make
yeah,
sense.
they will.
It would make sense because it lines up, and it's been a
We had
while since.
Jormungandr, yeah, but like, it's cringe.
And I know, but hey, we need it, bro. the better clears. Maybe
Yeah, seeing these mile people have been clearing pretty easy.
you know
for
what
us.
though? Like if they do that, then they could like that could be like an opportunity to put like a really good relic from Nidhogg, like for a character. I don't know who they would do,
Gelden,
but
yep.
but they could do that as
Oh,
I don't know.
let
Like
it go, bro.
did a relic come out with when Jormungand released? I don't remember.
Jormungandr?
I don't remember. I
To be fair, I
don't.
don't think they have a pattern though. If they want to release one, they'll probably just do it.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I was
true.
gonna say,
They can
go,
do it
like, 7
whenever.
months
Yeah.
about one, and then like, yeah.
No, that's fair. They can pretty much do whatever, but I mean, it makes sense if they would do a live stream. They could like showcase the character on Nidhogg. Like they'll probably.
Well, if it's a big character like 4, that could be a reason to stream it.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
true. So
Can't be peasant. No peasants. No peasants.
that's true.
Nah, I don't think it will be because they're going to the demon realm.
I know.
So
You just don't want it to be Thor because you don't want her to be the Nidhogg unit.
Yeah. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm some Megellda because Megellda in it. But yeah, I want to because bro, if you drop 4 before the collab, I'm done. I'm done. I have nothing
Oh
to say.
yeah.
Really? Oh no.
Are
I
you,
hope it is
are you
clear
on
then.
Team Attack on Titan or on Team Stranger Things?
Attack on Titan.
It's
Attack on
like
Titan.
everyone's doing Attack on Titan collab nowadays, bro. Like they're
That
just
is true,
giving, they're
bro.
just giving it out. They're just giving it out.
Have they shown Thor in the Ragnarok stuff yet?
Not the like her transformed. Obviously, it's Fauna, so we've already seen
Yeah.
her.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But we're
I really
going
want
like I said,
Tyr.
we're going to
I
the
like-
demon realm now, I think. So
Tyr is hot. Tyr is very hot.
Yeah, so
Tyr is cool.
would Tyr be
The
a
way
good
they do it,
option then
yeah.
to be like the Nidhogg unit, you guys think? Or is like would he
nah, they
classify?
can't.
No, he has to be a PvP unit.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I have
Okay,
no
so-
idea about Grand Cross Ragnarok, but like in general, like Norse
All these
mythology,
type characters,
you
they can't be.
That's
Like, you have
I
to-
actually would rather him be a demonic beast unit, just so that way I get more use out of him, because he'll
Yeah,
get
no, I
he'll
know
get thrown
what you
in
mean.
PvP in like 2 weeks.
He'll be a
Like,
red human.
yeah.
Actually, you're right. You know what? I would need him to be Nidhogg. Yeah.
Unless he's like
Yeah.
crazy like Kyo was. Like Kyo for some reason is like the only unit that you can still kind of use ever since his release. But with Tyr, if he's at least going to be a demonic beast unit, I won't feel bad about investing into him because I'll still be able to use him for the demonic beast content, I guess.
Yeah,
but
that
Fair
makes
point.
sense. He won't.
gets
He
power
won't turn out
creep
like
too easy in
Sigurd, for
PvP.
example.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's good actually. I don't know. I hate Ragnarok, bro. The actual mistake that Marvel did that. No cap. It should have been an anime. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it could. I guess at that point, also too, it could be just like whatever the next chapter is. If they introduce a character in that chapter, it could just be that, just like how Jormungand was. Because I remember on the stream, we didn't even know like who she was till we saw her on the reveal.
Almost all of the Ragnarok characters they get introduced in that chapter, like Skadi. Like you don't see them beforehand. I mean,
Exactly.
Gelder's
No,
the only
it's
one.
Thor. It's Thor. It's Thor.
No!
No, I'm telling you. No, wait. They're going to the
It's
demon
Thor.
realm. I think they're going at the bottom of the tree. I think. So, like,
Okay.
there's no way she's down
Oh, okay.
Mm.
There'll be the
Could be
sisters
demon.
down there. Then I forgot their name, but
yeah, I know one of them.
yeah, nice.
Oh, those.
The only one I care about.
Wow.
Fair. And then, yeah, I guess so. The Roxy would be like the after the collab, I guess, like you guys are saying, like the time frame then,
Bro.
if she was.
If I team was last year, we were after the
Follow
cloud.
for
Yeah.
bankruptcy, bro.
Davo needs our Roxy, man, and AOT collab.
And I
Yeah, true. but Devo is done for.
Davo's going
Those
through,
like
man.
summons are getting refunded and all.
Yeah,
So.
that had to happen, bro.
crazy.
Sorry, Genshin. Bro, wilding out in the chat, bro. Stop talking about Roxy, man. Chill out.
Wow.
You need to come down there, bro.
True.
Change some words. Sorry.
Roxy will do what Green Roxy does, where she gets attack rate stats for each human, but she'll give attack rate stats per human, bro. Watch.
Think so? I hope so. I'm gonna be there.
I feel like if it is a
Yeah,
catastrophe,
you were there for
character,
Summit, Roxy. Yep. 6 rotations on the step up.
Hold on, bro.
though, I was saying though, I think if it is like let's say this Roxy is like I don't know, they could just make this Roxy like the catastrophe unit. You know how there's like Perg, Melly,
Oh, it's
Mael, like you know what I mean? Like you know this is like a character that like completes the like
well,
team.
we have Diane, bro. Like,
You know what I
that's the Ragnarok team.
That's true.
Oh,
to like keep them
oh,
alive. But I mean like
Wait,
yeah,
for catastrophes.
yeah.
I guess I don't know. There's a lot of failures. I guess there's no real one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like they're
Right?
just missing like one.
But like, what
piece.
would
Yeah,
a
like-
catastrophe team be?
I guess it would just be like the new Roxy,
Like new
Lilia,
unit,
and then
blue Lilia.
and then the mono, bro, blue mono.
Here's mono,
Bring her
yeah.
back, and her relic, bro, because the damage dealt for whatever this new Roxy would do. You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
Make her
She gonna have
AOE,
an
make her
AOE,
like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? There we go.
Yeah, AOE
And
ult.
She needs to debuff. She needs to debuff.
yeah, she would need like an AOE
Mono
debuff
ain't
or
got that.
something. Something like that, bro. But like I think that's what Catastrophe needs though. They really lack
They
like
need a
one
rank up,
character
bro.
that like
Catastrophe only rank up because Mono's buff is broken. but you
start
need
a
to rank it up.
start a turn rank up in PvP, bro. Like whole hand.
No,
Bro, that's
no,
an
no.
awakened
Like shit.
That's an awakened Shin, bro. He like started turn just ranks up every.
Oh,
like,
true, because he has the that could be pretty
This
crazy.
green one, yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
wild.
That would
Shit
be
is
pretty
sick.
insane.
Actually, bring him back.
Yeah, for sure.
all these ideas for them Marvel not to do.
For real,
He's
hear us
terrific, too.
out.
Yeah,
feel
he's
like
sick. He bums like a country, a big country.
Yeah,
like
Because
on.
he's got
Well,
like, technology, I feel like he's gonna be like a cyborg if he's awakened or something weird. Like
Oh, true. Okay.
And like the lore be like Valenti gave him 2 arms or something. Yeah.
that. That'd be kinda cool,
That would be
actually.
cool. Yeah.
Jeez.
That would look kind of cool. I feel like their mob is crazy. Like, there's too many units and like ideas you can do, but it's
There
like
you go.
they can't waste a whole like release on like a cool idea. They can only release what things makes them money. Well, to be fair, Cap, Blue Mono, no way anyone summoned.
I did.
No way. Like a person that wasn't a content creator, like
Oh,
Fair,
no
fair,
way.
fair.
Like
True,
we're all
true,
stupid, but like there's no shot.
Agreed.
Well, if she would have got a decent relic, it would have made it worth it. But
True.
Well,
like,
true, but she got Margaret relic, and that shit's
Let's
ass.
go.
yeah, it wasn't too great. The relic extended though. Like it looked good. Like other than that though.
I just got it.
Yeah.
Like, on the street, man.
Like
I was doing
her aura is nice though, but like it's so sad that like they make a relic look so cool and then the relic is actually just like not that good for the unit.
Yeah, the better it looks, the worse it is.
For real, bro, I swear. I swear. They give these like special like auras and everything and then the relic's just bad. Like what? I don't know, man. Very unfortunate. Yeah. So is that all the thoughts we got on the Megellda and Roxy then?
I think so.
Anything else?
Yeah. Hope she's good though, Megellda, because I actually want to summon her.
Yeah, I really like Megellda.
Yeah.
A lot of the
True,
cool,
true.
or a lot of the Ragnarok units are just cool in general.
Yeah. Yeah, Megellda personality is pretty funny too. She has the like whole like,
Yeah.
you know-
Sick. My
Yeah.
Discord just crashed, so
Oh, hello.
Damn.
You're good.
let's.
Alrighty then. Okay, we can move on to the viewer questions then. We have 5 of them this time. I thought okay, since we had the lid on, it might be okay to do less. So I only picked 5. But it's okay.
We didn't have much like in-game content.
Yeah. This week was a dead week to be fair. But you know,
Is
it's
Kelvin's
okay.
question in there?
No.
Right? We agree.
No, man.
Actually, wait, we could ask Nalyd, what's your favorite character in Grand Cross? Not 70 cents in Grand Cross.
There you go.
In Grand Cross,
Yeah.
Like maybe you just like the unit like that much that it just became your favorite character, but in the show it was like someone else.
I don't know if she's my favorite unit, but I really, really like using green red-haired Liz for some reason. She's very niche, but I really like green or the green red-haired Liz.
She does beat up Belmoth. Like
She goes crazy. Yeah, she goes crazy on Belmont.
She's got the moves. I don't know what it is.
She is the Belmont suit.
I find it weird that Liz is just this like Christmas like PvE unit now.
That's pretty
Yeah,
much
I
what she
know.
I
became.
feel like she
Yeah.
was kind of cool. Like she could have been like Melioda support.
Well, there's 3 of them now, so who knows what they're gonna do
And
next
they're all
year.
bad.
I mean,
like
Well, they all like have a niche except the blue one now. The blue one is just
the
like
blue one,
they
dude.
tried, but then you know, like it's
that's a global first time moment. Like
Oh yeah, true. But like, okay. To be fair though, like I think like Global only found out. Oh no, we did get it like a week early, I guess. But that's just because they did that
Yeah,
like
you got
whole like moving us up like a week
I don't know.
forward
And then
thing or whatever.
they just delayed global again then for no reason.
Yeah, it
I
actually
don't
made no
know.
sense. That was just a weird time, but
To be fair, her passive is actually like high key broken.
yeah. Like the,
High key, I need to like test out like a goddess team with that.
I think
I'll do it.
I think wait, Nalyd, didn't you try that out as well? Like the blue Danafor Liz with like Goddess team? That's where I saw.
yeah, somebody recommended that I use. Who was it? It was.
I'm sure they all have 90 crit defense.
Yeah, they have like fairly good.
Not all of them.
My biggest problem is she doesn't meet her own requirements.
Yeah,
which is,
you have to build her
super
for
dumb.
that, which is really.
Whoa,
which
does she
suck.
work like backline?
No,
And
it's
that's
only on
actually-
field.
never mind.
You have to
No,
have her
she
on the
doesn't.
field.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
has to
That's,
be on
that's
field.
who I used Ludo with. I used the new Ludo, Danafor Liz, and
Oh.
Ragnarok Bond in the back because somebody was like, dude, crazy basic stats and stuff.
That's
So I was
true.
like, okay.
That's
And
true.
True.
it really didn't do that bad. I mean, a couple of the matches were bots, of course, but
Yeah, that
Champ 1 play, it was all right.
Rupture actually comes up nowadays.
Well, the stun that she has was good to get
Yeah,
rid of
sure,
Sariel stance, Chandler stance, anything. Like, I mean, you still have to draw it because there's no rank up, but it was okay whenever you could get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. And then she has like the most unloved skill effect in her ultimate, bro.
Was
so
it
sad.
what's
Shatter.
that skill? Oh, it's Shatter. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
The
yeah.
most unloved skill effect. It's literally just
That-
like bad power strike.
Yeah, it is just worse power strike, to be fair. It just suck.
So just update every unit that has it to have power strike, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like they'll upgrade that effect, but this just seems too old. For some reason.
Yeah.
Shatter?
It-
Yeah,
unit
like,
I remember when
for sure.
Shatter was the OG Skinny King, right?
Yeah, it
Red
used to get
Talon.
hard. Yeah, like Blue Skinny King all used to go crazy. Like it would like wipe people back in the day, but not
Actually, Shatter
anymore.
would actually do stuff, but I think that was like copium. Like I think it would have wiped regardless.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe.
Probably.
I don't think
Maybe.
the rush is what makes it like, because Diane has the same thing, and they have rush too, like the ignore defense thing. Yeah.
Oh
that-
yeah,
it's
like
just
charge.
sad.
Yeah.
Actually, against the Fumi team's broken. Like,
Hey, there's that, but
anyone
not too
that's-
common though anymore. But
All right.
Yeah, you
No,
can't
the teams
guarantee
are
you're
bad,
going to
you
go
know.
against that.
No, the team is good.
One of
Yeah,
the team.
it is
Like, I'm
good.
surprised by it.
Alfumi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fairly good.
No.
Oh no, Fumi, I think it's broken.
No,
I think it's actually
no,
so
bro,
broken.
bro. I've used him recently. He
I
weren't
think
too
so
bad.
broken.
Yeah,
He weren't too
No
bad.
way.
I was gonna say I feel like it has a
With
place.
Nanashi, because he gives defense
Yeah,
related now
yeah,
as well.
Yeah, bro, like, is this real?
Nah, he's
Nah,
blue
genuinely,
and he
I'm
gives
not-
defense related. He's broken. Like he makes Raftalia actually hit like 200k rank 1. It's stupid.
Yeah.
And I hate
I think we
Raftalia. I'm like the number 1 Raftalia hater.
Abel gotta revisit that Naofumi showcase,
true,
man.
true.
I don't know.
Gotta revisit it.
I used her yesterday or the day before, like the Nalfami team, and just throw in Mayel link on Draftalia, dude. And
Oh,
if you get the
true.
Nanashi buff, she's one shotting.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, actually,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
That's the video, that's the video.
I got words. I'm gonna say these great cross tubers told me.
That's a good title. That's a good title. That's a good title.
Just only show your lost matches so that way we look cringe.
Ah, nice. That's
True,
good.
true.
That's better. That's better.
Right
Write that down.
Actually, I will do that. Like in the future in general, when I do like, oh, this guy told me to this team, I'll just lose on purpose.
Nice. Alrighty. Okay, let's move on to the actual viewer questions now that we asked Nalyd his character and had the tangent. Okay, first question we have here is from Scarson on Twitter. I'm not ignoring you, Scarson. I finally read the question. But he said, what character would you want to get a rework? How would you do it and why? That's kind of like a deep question here, guys. What character would you want to like change at all? And then what would you change in the kit? Pretty much. Like make them better.
For me, I think I'd change Red Jericho, the freeze one.
Okay.
Because I like the unit, the animation, the aesthetic of the unit is very nice. And when she was like good for like almost a whole day, like she was fun to use. But if they change her passive to be like that, she doesn't apply the defense down on crit because she has 30 crit rate. She's not critting. Just apply on every hit because I think that's not even broken for like that type of character.
Yeah.
She applies the like debuff every hit. It's a white debuff too because Melly's cringe. And then she changed her cards to be AoE, like her Shatter card, whatever it is, or Detonate. I think she has. I should show.
Yeah,
There's a freeze
it's
card, the
detonate.
bad freeze card. Change that to the Amelia one.
So would that be single target then? Because it's
Yeah,
Amelia?
it would still be the
Okay.
freeze would be single target, the same as Amelia, and the other card would be AoE Detonate, like Mollusca. Actually, that card sucks. They do something else, but like just better. But I like that unit. I like that the idea that when she attacks, she she preps the enemies for like your teammates. I like that.
That's cool. Yeah.
Mm.
Or just give her like 200 crit chance, like a relic, and she works.
Yeah. I would probably.
I'll go next.
That's-
I'll go next.
that's-
Okay,
I'll go next,
go
I'll go
Beast.
next.
I'll go next. All right. Demon Chandler. Let's go back.
Oh,
to
let's
the
go! Demon Chandler.
The buff card, the buff for me was gotta go. Make that a single target pierce card, or
Okay,
even
okay.
anything to deal damage, because like it's useless. I mean, it's all right now with the goddesses Margaret buff, but like that needs to go. The passive is fine, and then bro, if they gave the ultimate expel, oh my days,
Damn.
I would have 6/6 day one.
Damn.
Like bro, it's like
Yeah, that's
it's so-
that Marvel. That's a lot coming from Beat 6.
Yeah,
That's
no,
true.
man,
That's true.
looking at the cancel stances and stuff is so annoying, man, because it could have been good.
Looking at the counter melee ultimate. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was weak point 8. It was weak point single target. That would have been good as well.
It would have been useful. Yeah, it would have killed people.
Yeah,
For sure.
Because weak point single target is quite strong. And then the pierce card, to be fair, I think that was what it was before, but I like that one. I don't mind it.
The leaked one was just broken. Like he was just like a Rimuru on crack.
Oh
and a
yeah, in
demon.
effect. Yeah. No, give me
Yeah.
effect. Give me effect. I wouldn't mind that.
That's why. He had single
Yeah.
target pierce as well with sword, and then he had AoE infect, and he gave everyone pierce rate and basic stats and all sorts of like silliness.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we got robbed.
Yeah, you got it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got the idea for the character I would do. I would do Awaken Mono, the recent one, the blue one. I would rework her.
Can redeem
So
up and
I
stuff.
would make her buff card like on rank 1 do the buff, but like I guess a lower effect. So pretty much it would just be like Margaret, right? Where it would like cleanse and then give like the buffs that it would give at like rank 2, rank 3, whatever. And then her first skill instead of weak point, because she doesn't even apply debuffs. Hello, what were they thinking? Doesn't even apply debuffs. Probably change that to like, I don't know, like Sever, I guess, Sever AoE or like Spike or something. I think the last one actually had.
I think Amplify would be cool for it too.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool as well. Like if it had amplify, if the rank 3 was like Margaret's exactly though, where it did like basic stats and had damage dealt, damage reduction, but for her it was like crit chance, crit damage, basic stats. Oh, that'd be crazy too. Maybe why not, bro? Screw it, do that. And then yeah, amplify AoE like Sora was saying, easy. And then the ultimate I guess would stay the same. It would be the secret technique, and then yeah, I guess the passive would probably what was the passive again for the mono? I forget exactly for that blue one. I have to pull it up.
Basic stats for all catastrophes if the crit or something.
Oh yeah, it was something like that.
It's increased catastrophes.
May pull it up
takes
just
up
to
to
make sure.
6% for each ally in PvP.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
The blue one, yeah.
Yeah, the blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it increased the hero's damage dealt by the crit chance.
Yeah, so weak point was so useless for her. I don't understand that. Like she doesn't even apply a debuff, and she had that, bro. Actually, makes no sense. But yeah, and then
they thought you're gonna run her with Lily, obviously, and stuff, right? But
Yeah.
it's like this is the first unit that can't proc their own effect.
yeah,
Every unit
it's
with
crazy,
amplify
bro.
can proc their own amplify. They can get buffs themselves. Every unit with weak point can get debuffs themselves. Every with like ruin, whatever the hell, like they can all fulfill the conditions for their own cards, which makes sense, obviously.
Yeah.
Except her, she's the first one.
And the thing
They
is too,
missed.
the green mono, literally the other like awakened mono applied a debuff instantly. Like she already did
Yeah.
that, and maybe they should have gave her weak point AOE then, if anything, because
True.
you know they, I don't know, bro. It actually made no sense to me. But yeah, and then I guess like passive we keep it the same, and then Holy Relic I definitely make sure to change that to be better in some way. I don't know exactly what they could do, but
Yeah.
something to make
Anything.
that better, pretty much. Yeah, that's what my one.
Add a 0 to both those numbers. and
True.
good.
That'd be
If I
too
had to
good
change
then.
somebody,
That'd be too good though.
if I had to change somebody, I think I'd have to go with green counter Sario.
Okay.
First of all,
Okay.
his AOE attack is mid. Just delete it.
Cleave is
Make
bad.
It's crazy. He's crazy. He gets crit damage. He gets crazy.
Just give him a drain or something, bro. Like I feel like he'd be good.
Okay.
And then I would change that his level 1 gets some amount of damage reduction because you need that level 2 so bad. It's so crazy.
Yeah, it should be 20
That's true.
because his rank 2 is 40. His rank 3 is 60.
Yeah.
Why is his rank 1 not 20?
Come
Yeah,
on,
makes
man.
sense,
Like,
yeah.
please. That's probably because I think his passive's pretty good. What he gets like crit damage off buffs, right?
Battlefield boss.
Cleave. Maybe if they gave cleave as an ult or something like that, then
I think it should be buffs and
Feel
stances
crazy.
too on the passive, actually.
buff and stances.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's
Like he gets the crit damage because then he can do it himself. Actually, he
I was
can't-
gonna
he can't
say,
do it himself.
is Sario's all? It doesn't like heal, right? I'm getting that confused with Queen Diane. Like Queen
No,
Diane's the one
it
that
heals.
heals.
counters.
Oh,
Oh.
no, it's not.
His
His
counters heal,
alt
but
his
Oh,
it's
alt is
really-
just like quelled though. It's
I
just
thought
that,
his
right?
old heals. He's so
No,
bad.
no. If his
yeah,
alt
yeah.
healed too, like Diane's, bro, good unit. Because then, like you know, your whole team gets a heal too. Like Sario will be the one to do that. Like that wouldn't be bad. That'd be like a good team wide heal.
Just give him blue Tarmy ultimate.
I guess. Well, like for for the heal type thing. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like Sama Roxy because the dodges are cool, but
No, I'm just thinking about like units I use now that like Mael are out.
oh, yeah.
Mm.
New
sure.
Ludo actually, so I think you should give 12% attack rate stats.
New Ludo.
They just need some type of ult control too. I'm tired of running that Nashi, bro. That guy.
Ah,
trying to
Nanashi
get
is
right now
so
in the game.
annoying, man.
He's carrying everybody.
He is. He is.
Dang.
He's a hero we
Mhm.
don't need or want.
You're right.
Nalyd?
Any thoughts, Nalyd, on your character you do?
So I really used to enjoy running the blue SSR Arthur.
Ooh, okay. I know Calvert's gonna like that one.
okay.
Calvert's gonna like that
He's a
one.
free banner, okay.
He's a really fun crit unit because his
Yeah.
passive is increases crit damage by 10% per orb and then 50% additional if it's filled.
Mm.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He just needs more crit chance, of course, the crit in this meta.
Mm-hmm.
And then his regular attack his regular attack card is just damage on 1 and 2, but on level 3 it stuns, so that needs to be brought down to a level 2 at the very least. And then or just
give him
put
damage
spike on it
cards,
maybe.
right? Yeah.
If they put
exactly, I
spike
think
it
so.
would be nuts.
Oh yeah.
And then he has an
Actually,
attack
yeah,
seal
dude,
at
if they
level 2.
made Blue Arthur good, like if they change his cards to like work with him and his stats, his relic is crazy. I love like
Oh,
OG
yeah.
Arthur's relic. I love.
Oh
that
yeah,
relic.
it's such a good
Super
relic.
good.
It's just like Ludo, but every turn you reapply it, like the old Ludo.
Well, it's less than a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy
but-
with Singer too, bro. Yo.
Oh,
crazy,
yeah.
crazy.
Which
No, that-
his ultimate has Sever, which is 3 times crit chance. Maybe if his regular card just added crit chance to it, like Sever on top of stunning at level 3, maybe.
Yeah,
double
they
effect,
use it
double effect. They
nowadays.
do.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. He's a really cool.
Hey, the
unit, super fun.
Megellda leak, she removes ult gauge, fills ult gauge, has pierce rate. Like she's
oh yeah,
everything.
the freaking Megellda leak. Did you guys see that, by the way? Did you guys see that?
I don't think I did.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
the
surprised you fell for it though. It's like it's
Oh,
fun,
that-
bro.
yeah, like the like
when you read it, it doesn't read.
yeah,
like a
no,
Rework
bro.
unit.
It
Yeah.
because they were
No.
like gray buff and like all that. I was like, bro, you don't say.
Oh
that
yeah, they
in a-
said the word
Yeah,
gray
yeah.
buff.
They literally said like, oh, this character will get a gray debuff immunity. I was just like, no, bro. That come on,
Even
man.
the fun, I just saw him like, yeah, you can tell it's fake.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, well, the font obviously. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, that was a good question, though, Scarson. W. Okay, moving on.
First
though.
one.
First one I got from him. Okay, moving on though, we have from he Baxo from the YouTube community post. My bad if I butchered the name. But he says, were you guys ever on the verge of quitting Grand Cross, or did you continue to upload content because you hoped the game would get better? So that's
I'll
that
go
question right
last,
there.
I think.
Oh yeah, I was, bro. I swear, I forgot what was. It was when they were like constantly like messing up, and I was like, bro, I'm not giving Grand Cross any more money.
Dave, I think I
I think it was
remember
like
that
a-
actually too. I think I remember
Was
that.
it like around when Margaret dropped out?
It
Like,
was,
when
it was,
Margaret-
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, Margaret
I
time.
was like, bro, like there's no
Margaret
way.
Cusack, then Gother, the whole like festival banner change with it, like a separate festival banner,
Yeah,
and
bro. I
Gother
was
double
like,
rates
this
instead.
is-
Yeah,
like,
a
this
lot of
is it,
people
I'm
were
out,
on the
bro.
road.
Yeah, like that was a kind of rough time.
That's
'cause they,
fair. That's very fair.
Yeah, and then like with the Margaret and Cusack like back-to-back festival thing, that was pretty crazy. They put a free Cusack in the event, but you needed to have him to do it. Like, bro,
Yeah,
that was
it
looking like
crazy.
super like whale friendly, but not like free to play friendly like that. Like I don't know, it looked.
Wales didn't want that either because it was fest to fest.
Yeah, exactly. Like even for them, it was
It's
bad
just
too.
bad.
So that was definitely a time in Grand Cross where I was like, oh no, man, I hope it gets better. But I was still,
That was a good period for me because they buffed Margaret. My favorite characters of anything. That made me start playing more.
Damn, good period for beats.
True, I made the Exodia video actually. I love
Not
that.
too fair. I was annoyed that they made Cusack a festival, not Chandler. So that
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
gonna be
that
pretty
he
annoying.
really didn't deserve
Yeah.
to be a festival too. Kusak, it should have been
Nah.
Chandler
Yeah,
in that spot.
He got
opinion.
his like counter unit that people called the festival with soldiers
Yeah,
the same year. So
Yeah, for me though, I don't think I ever like wanted to quit. I just start saving.
really,
Nah, I don't know, man. Like
He
I
I
loves
was
the game,
speculating
man.
when I saw the question. I was like, "There's no way." Like, he lost 7 days since, but there's no way he had
Yeah.
any
Nah,
love for
like-
he
Grand
loves it
Cross.
so much.
Like,
it's. I mean, bro. Like if anything, there's a sale period. You just start saving. You start working something else. Like
That's
I
true.
guess.
I don't think I ever said that I wanted to quit the game.
I don't think I would have like
you ever like
quit.
thinking it, like you
quit.
didn't give like the thought, like YouTube at least. Like, do you have like a YouTube thought where you're like, I don't want to use YouTube anymore? I feel like that
So,
goes
like, the
like hand in
content
hand
Yeah, I
with
again,
the
think
yeah.
question.
when I was doing my collab, my Demon Slayer one, I took like a few days, like a week or two break, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should just stop aside. But then I don't know.
Mm,
Taking a
But that's
break's
YouTube
nice.
though. Yeah, I think that's just YouTube though.
that is just yeah.
Yeah.
But
For being
in terms of like Grand
People
Cross,
don't
I don't
understand. YouTube is actually like very very stressful
true.
Oh yeah.
because it's on your mind 24/7 too. Like everything other
Right.
people are doing.
Yup.
And then what you could be doing or what other people could be doing that you should be doing or something. It's so much.
Yeah, I remember Sora. You
It's not
explained it
just
on a
playing
video.
games and like
Yeah.
calling people
slurs.
predators.
Like, you gotta like you gotta keep in mind like what other people are posting too. So you know what I mean? Like
That's why collabs. I said on the podcast, like
Right.
it's actually just anxiety attacks for me.
yeah. So YouTube's rough, man, but we do it. All 5 of us. Yes.
You guys watch,
Um,
right?
Exactly.
Every video.
Nalyd, do you ever have a point in Grand Cross where you felt like you wanted to quit or like were on the verge of quitting?
I don't really think so. There was a couple of times, like when Genshin first came out, everybody was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah,
everybody's
that-
moving to
that might have been
Genshin.
another
Goodbye,
time, too.
Grand Cross. Like Grand Cross is dead now." And my brother played the game alongside me up until Genshin came out, and then he started playing Genshin pretty much only.
Mm.
But I don't really like the way Genshin plays, and there's not any other good games like the way Grand Cross plays that I've even wanted to move to. Besides, the new Black Clover game is the closest thing ever to
Yeah.
it. So I just like the game. I don't know. I just try not to take it too seriously. So even if there's like bad stuff happening, normally if it's bad enough, the community, tries to, set things straight and then they fix things and everything.
That's true,
But I don't
that's
think
true.
I've ever really wanted to quit the game per se.
Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't like outright quit, but I would just be like really mad with them. To be honest, I'd just be like, dang, why do they keep doing this? But I would just keep playing because it's just Grand Cross. I'd stick with it no matter what. But it's just.
I never thought about quitting Grand Cross.
Yeah, exactly. Like I've never like in the like the back of my head like, oh damn, like I gotta quit. Like nah, I never thought about that.
No, like I'm the opposite. Like I never thought about it. I just did it when I
Oh yeah, sorry. Explain. Yeah, go ahead.
I played Grand Cross at the start. The first like 3 months ish, Slime Collab happened. We got the first like level cap increase. You got Howlex, everything on JP. And then me and Kabuki both quit because we felt like we were playing the game for like 12 hours a day. One, it was fun, and two, just because we were those guys. Like we're like, okay, we want to be like top CC everything the entire time.
Yeah.
And it just became too much of like a grind fest. And then I quit initially just because I wasn't even doing YouTube at the time. I came back when Escanor dropped and like Final Boss Merlin and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started doing YouTube as well until Global came out. Then I took like a month break on my like JP account, which I guess I thought I was going to quit. I thought I was going to be like a Global only. And then I came back to JP because Global sucks. And then Liz dropped with the Super Awakening system. And I was like, yikes. And then I quit. And I didn't do anything on YouTube for like 3 months. And then I came back. 1 week of Grand Cross, Genshin dropped. Boom, I'm gone. See you guys later. And then Genshin for like 3 months. Big time. Big money. I love it. I miss it. And then I came back to Grand Cross. I guess I haven't quit since. Such. Never thought about it, dude. Games has up and downs, but it's still better than like most other games.
Yes. That was a good story.
True.
All right. Moving on to the next question we got from Karma on the YouTube community post. He says, how much do you think Grand Cross will be affected by the release of Origin? We like Beats mentioned it earlier. Will the player base of Grand Cross shrink a lot, and would you guys completely switch over? So this is kind of like not like a quitting question, but like will we move over to that too? Yeah. Go ahead.
It was like a YouTube question more so. I think we'll all play Grand Cross still, I assume. So
Yeah. I mean, they're two different games. So, like, I don't know. Like, would you really switch or drop Grand Cross to play Genshin? Origins.
No, that's a good
like,
point.
you can play both together, innit?
It
Like,
depends if they
point.
have like account integration, like systems,
so
like stuff
that's
like
one
benefits.
Account
to play
integration.
games.
that's literally one thing I've been hoping for. Like, let's say we get Percival on Origins and we get him on Grand Cross. And, like, you summon him on
like a
Grand
dual
Cross,
release. Okay.
you get like
You
some
get
cool
him.
things. Not
you
get
get
him
like
on-
cosmetics, a skin or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something like
outfit.
that. That's hoping right now. But like, that's something I wish they did.
that is big hopium. Yeah,
But in terms of it being affected, it probably won't. I think it's already been affected. Like I said early on, like we used to get 2-person banners. Now we're only getting one, and no rating.
Oh, you talk about the actual game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Grand Cross itself.
we've been affected already by it. But
Mhm.
like, I think we'll find out. I think we're fine. We're doing it right now.
Yeah, I think Nalyd made a good point. Like when we were talking about the last question for this too, like the type of game it is, right? Like where Genshin is like a open world, like
Yeah, true.
you run around, and like Grand Cross like the turn based. Like
One button
it
combat.
definitely depends on like what people like, and if they like Grand Cross, they're not gonna move over to a brand new game just because it's like the new thing. If they like Grand Cross for like the mechanics and like the way the game plays, they're gonna keep playing Grand Cross, right? So
Yeah. Also, I
doesn't-
guess if anything, it's more like if you like 70 Sins, the actual like game, or it's a story because they're going to do it on OC stuff. They're following the new characters. So if you don't like 70 Sins, you probably are on. I mean, I'm saying it now. A lot of people play Grand Cross and don't like 70 Sins.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
I mean, I like it. I just don't, you don't
Yeah,
talk about
it's
it.
No, but generally though, like whenever I hear people say,
Oh no, I know. There's a lot of people that don't like it. I think a lot of people like they just lie though. They just say it to say it though. I think they liked 70 Sins at some
they
point. at least.
definitely did. They
And
definitely did.
like Escanor and like Grand Cross PvP pissed them off and they don't like him anymore, right?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But there's not like genuine like, oh, I just don't like 70 Sins anymore. Grand Cross read it from me.
Yeah, bro. Like they're like
And they drop
everyone
a
like,
belly in their back. Like come on.
like when you were watching the anime and you saw like Escanor pull up, bro. Everyone like at that moment you were just like, damn, that's sick. Like come on, man. You know,
He's that guy,
you know,
he's
he's
that
that guy. So
Yeah.
like, and then when you play Grand Cross and then Escanor is like screwing you over in PvP, that's when you're like, your mind is like, okay, you know, now I don't really like
you
him.
get
You know,
one shot. Then it's like
Hey,
oh.
Escanor now, bro. Hey,
exactly.
Escanor.
See, because of the game,
like,
bro.
Legit, I don't see him like
Because of the game, but that's why I love Melasula, because of the revive Melasula, because you're so cool and like all of that. So like it's crazy, but yeah.
For Origins, I think the only thing I'll do like a slight like player based shift, because like Origins will draw attention to Grand Cross as well. I think
Hopefully, yeah.
It should, because it's like, this.
if they should be account like stuff like features that like benefit people that play Grand Cross already and spend money on it. But I just think that there'll be this like weird like psychological failure in all Grand Cross player as per usual, and they'll
What?
like think that everyone's quitting for Origins, so they like start playing Origins, they start neglecting their Grand Cross account for like a week or two, and then they come back and they're like, damn, I missed 2 weeks, I don't play this game anymore. Boom, quit, done. And then they play Genshin instead as well. And just lose them entirely. I think that'll happen. But I don't think like it'll like affect Grand Cross much outside of that. Like not negatively. If at all, then just positively. I think views wise, especially. Grand Cross Pro reacts to like Origins trailer.
True. Yeah.
1 million views. Alright.
Fair.
It's time. It's time.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think.
I agree.
I think Origin will be a good release for Grand Cross and for Origin itself. Like, I think it'll be like a win-win for both games, personally. But
I hope the game's like as it won't be as big as Genshin, but like I just hope it's like popping.
Yeah,
Like it's stuff people talk about.
If it's big enough, then I mean, people come over. They're like, I don't like the gameplay style, and then they check out Grand Cross instead.
exactly,
Like,
that's true.
I think I like 70 editions, and I want to spend money. Actually,
You know what? You know what's
I'll play Grand Cross.
You know what's a good comparison for that? Actually, it's like Genshin and then like Honkai. Like people will play
Yeah.
Genshin and then they'll be like, oh, I don't
that's
really
true.
like the way the game plays. They find Honkai and they're like, oh, well, this is like a more like end game type game, and and then they hop into that and then they're in that. So it definitely could bring more players to Grand Cross
Honkai
too.
Star Rail. Hey.
Exactly, and now Honkai Star Rail, which is like whatever, but like it pretty
Or
much.
Dokkan, like okay, or like Dokkan and Legends. Anonymous commenter just said.
Oh, there you go. There you go. It's just like having like it's not even like a competition between the games. It's like they both benefit. You know what I mean? Like Origin and Grand Cross both benefit. And
Yeah.
That pretty much sums it up though.
Yeah, it's just the double uploads then for me. Easy clap. That's all I know.
One upload for a game. True.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Easy.
But yeah, and then would you guys be switching over completely, or would you do both games then? I guess I don't know if we answered that.
I don't think you can sustain Origins content the same way you can sustain Grand Cross content.
Well, it
I think
depends,
it's like
right?
Genshin, like the first time it comes out, a lot of stuff to do, but then after
yeah.
you get towards the end stuff, like what you can do, news videos and
Yeah, so-
this team clears artifacts.
That's the thing.
runs,
Like, do
12
you
seconds
think it'll
quicker.
be like more Genshinified than like like?
Well, actually, I'm not too
Grand
sure
Cross,
because
you know what I mean?
like Genshin, we get a character every like 5 months, right? I mean, that's not the exact time.
For like a new character, yeah, it depends.
Like
Yeah,
a new release
yeah,
is
yeah.
like
Because we saw in the Origin trailer, they're using a lot of stuff from Grand Cross, so they could. I don't think they do it, but they could do like character every 2 weeks even, and then that might be enough reason just to even main the game and drop Grand Cross
Yeah.
even.
That's fair.
Weeks. Wow.
I just think like because it's Netmarble doing it, I feel like they know like the things that have worked in Grand Cross, and they'll probably do that in Origins for like end game content. Whereas like Genshin, they don't really have much end game, so
yeah.
you know what I mean. Like I feel like
Also, we'll have like more and better co-op stuff. Like just based off Grand Cross,
Yeah.
I think we'll have better co-op like interactions.
fair.
Sora, you got a little pet Mario at the bottom of your.
I do.
Oh, you
He's
do.
falling off. He's falling off. Oh, there you go.
There you
Yeah, there should be a Sora too. Somewhere.
Oh my god.
You're just moving the whole thing.
What's happening?
He's crazy. He's crazy.
This game.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Amazing
think I
as
could
Marlo,
play
I
it
am Mario.
consistently. I
Really?
don't like the way that Genshin plays. Like it's really
That's
cool
fair.
and it's open world, but that plays more like a computer game, not a mobile game. I want mobile games
That's
to
true.
be fast, get in, get out.
Yeah.
Use a menu to
that's
navigate.
Genshin
not
after 2 weeks of
necessarily-
playing. To be fair, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Just not my
Be
style.
days and get off.
No,
feel
that's 100% understandable. Genshin is too like high maintenance, but it's like not fun at the same time. I don't know.
I hope they don't do the artifact stuff though. I've been playing Genshin for a while now. I haven't really touched the artifact stuff. I just do my dailies. But like if they do
don't
that-
bother.
They're not that
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
if it's that grindy, I'm not looking forward to it. I've tried
Yeah.
getting a bit of gear for my character, and I did it for like 2 days and I stopped. I'm like, I can't do this.
It's not even like it's more so the fact that like on Genshin there's no like reroll system, so you pull an artifact, like you get one when you do a domain, and it just whatever the stats it has on it, that's the stats it's gonna have when it's maxed out. So
Well,
And you're
people
locked
seem
locked
to
to like only
really-
a couple runs as well.
People seem to really, really like the equipment system in Grand Cross too. So if they can
It's
make
perfect,
it
yeah.
anywhere near as good for the new game, and
Exactly.
it's better than Genshin's gear
Exactly.
system, then people will like that a lot.
that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like because it's a Netmarble
Like the stat
like
system
thing,
in Grand Cross, I'd say is bad, but the gear you can get what you want, even as a free to play, relatively easy, multiple times a month.
agreed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, man. Alrighty, let's move on to the next question then from Rokusho KWG on the YouTube community post, he says, do you think they'll ever add any more R or SR characters to the draw pool? Something to make pulling a little bit more interesting and just hoping for one new SSR unit every banner. Like, for example, instead of just hoping for one SSR unit. Like, for example, R and SR versions of Twigo and Skinny Escanor. Thoughts? He says.
I have been waiting for new SR and R units for like.
I think if I go to my tweets,
just pull up the tweets
SR,
right now.
I think. And I guess like how many times have I tweeted about like new SRs?
Yeah.
So I think we talked about it before, but like Fortnite Apocalypse, there's a lot more characters they could do. But is it worth though?
Oh
Is it
no.
That's
worth?
the thing.
Like they're not gonna be usable, right?
Yeah.
Unless they do like something unique, where it's like Twigo or like Guild Thunder, where they have like a team especially made for a sub slot.
Yeah.
It's like the amount of just be SSRs. So like, because we need to be fair, we need more filler characters. Thankfully, Ludo's a filler character, but like we got what 4 last year.
Yeah.
Like it's not enough. I wouldn't mind SRs, but oh my days, if they make Skinny Escanor an SR character, I'm having a riot. Like I'm waiting.
It's gonna be so hurt.
4 years. I'm not waiting for that guy to come out and he's an SR.
SR unit.
Yeah, like
yeah.
the scenes if that happens, and we'll start another boycott. Like he's got to be.
I know.
Need
You
that-
said you
need that transforming Escanor.
Yeah,
man.
bro. If it's the one with the shield as well, oh no,
Oh,
he should
damn.
be a festival, not even an SR, bro.
Damn.
Like he needs to be.
Make him like a launcher
you got-
character.
You got to remember as well, right? Like he's Escanor, so you have to replace Ultimate Escanor. So the guy has to be
That's
good.
true, that's
can't-
true.
That's what I'm
That is
saying.
very
Like make
true.
him like a like you can like put in a different Escanor as his link, and then when you meet conditions, he transforms into him, bro. Whatever Escanor link you have for him, bro.
That'd be
That'd be insane.
that would
That sounds ridiculous.
be. Just,
He dies in Ultimate, the one comes up, bro. What's up?
yeah.
The Four Knights thing
it's
is a really good point, though. That would be like as soon as they push into Four Knights, if there are a lot of like Twigo, Alioni type
Literally.
characters,
Yeah, we'll have another
Yeah,
wave,
yeah, we'll definitely
You
get
just- yeah.
more characters for sure in those.
because it would make all of the new banners going on forward like very refreshing too. Because you'd be like, I just maxed out this new R unit in one pull
Yeah,
because I
exactly.
pulled 40 of them. So
True.
I don't know. It would just make things super refreshing. I don't know. New Twigo and Alioni stuff could be cool too, because like it's a really good buff
Mhm.
that he has, but obviously you're going to cut down on CC, which I think helps too, because you don't want every single team to out CC each other. You want there to be gimmicks. That's what I like about the Nalfami team so much, is that it's got low CC, but you don't care because it tanks really hard. Goodbye.
Oh.
Goodbye, Thor.
Oh no, Sora! My layout's
no.
messed up.
Oh my god.
No.
Hang on. Wait.
His Discord might have crashed again.
Oh, maybe.
I'm fixing it.
Oh no.
Beat the zoom
What the heck?
Damn, the lids in Sora spot. Oh, there you go. Sorry, welcome back.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah, Discord cringe on download today.
it's all good. Yeah, they'll definitely do more in the future for sure, and I agree with Nalyd. It'll be really refreshing getting like a ton. Like, just imagine like going to your box, bro. Like, we don't experience this anymore because we like. I mean, maybe Beats because he doesn't summon like too often, and then whenever like a bunch of characters are there.
That's
But
supposed to be.
no, but I mean like okay, well like I mean like because if they add like a ton of SRs and Rs, you go to your box and then you know when it says like new, like isn't that cool, bro?
Yeah, see, on giveaway
Like,
accounts
good
only.
feeling.
By the way, I
Like-
always say I missed like 8 characters. By the way, I do pull characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's literally
Okay.
the
You tell him,
oldest.
tell him.
I'm missing. What,
I didn't
4
mean it to be
Christmas
a
characters.
diss. I was just saying.
I'm missing 4 Christmas characters. Like it's literally
Yes.
yeah, 4 Christmas. Mayel is the only festival I'm missing now, but we'll get him soon.
Nice.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh yeah. You said
November,
you're waiting,
November.
bro.
But yeah, I just mean like
Right.
the
It's
feeling of
like
like pulling
Christmas.
multiple, like new units. That's cool.
Yeah, it's rare.
See, I felt that on the Pug Medi banner because there was so many seasonals. It
Yeah.
was a feast.
Yes, no, that's for everybody.
Yeah,
Though.
it was juicy. It was juicy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's a good feeling when you pull multiple new characters.
Yeah,
Well, I think I
man.
put like 9, 10. It was
Ah,
on
Character
just
you
the
can
whole
use
bottom of your
general, like,
box.
even if
just-
they're
Yeah,
like not 6/6,
all
it's a good
the
yeah,
feeling.
for sure.
I'm still missing Red Christmas Elaine, by the way. Like 3 years ago.
Damn.
It doesn't bother me.
Well, I
It's
can't get out.
fine, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's not like she's
Oh, okay.
You're not missing out.
Yeah, I know, but I can't get her.
yeah for the box you
Missing
see and everything.
GP, bro.
Yes,
Come on.
that is missing GP right there.
Missing GP, bro. You
Yes, sir.
gotta get it up, you know? Can't let B-Lad beat us, you know?
Besides
Black-
Beats, is anybody else missing characters? Because I mean, I'm missing one character. It's only
I'm missing
Blue Hawk
one
and
guy.
Oslo.
Blue Hawk and Oslo, damn. I have every character I think on global right now. Other than
I was
PvP,
also
this.
only missing Blue Hawk and Oslo, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any of the PvP like top.
Same.
100 characters.
I don't have those
Well,
either.
I had them. I used to.
Yeah.
Such.
Damn.
Uh,
Yeah.
Missing a red Halloween.
I at some point owned every character if you combine it.
They will regret
Say
missing
Halloween Slater.
that Halloween Slater, right?
Yeah, red Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he
missing
never
it,
returned after his first banner.
Yeah.
He did.
He
Right.
ran, I think, on the last Halloween banner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get
Well,
it.
that's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't rerun in like normal banner.
Oh yeah. Like he's not
Yeah.
ever on that. That's fair.
But they put like Halloween Roxy on like half of them and like Gother and stuff.
True. Very true.
He'll be back next banner.
Next banner,
Come
you
on.
got it.
I got it.
All right. Let's move on then to the final question. Then we got from Super
I don't
Saiyan
know what this
God.
question was.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, it was the SR and Rs.
Yeah. We were talking about SR.
Yeah, add them. Thank you, memorable.
Yes. Yes. Moving on, from Super Saiyan God Charlotte on Twitter, he says, what do you think the next collab is going to be? Is it going to be a rerun of AOT, or is it going to be something completely new? So thoughts, guys. What do you guys?
Confirmed to be a rerun.
Oh yeah. Cause did they say it was?
They said in the Death Notes it's going to return. It's going to be in the first half. So
No, but
I
I think
don't
they meant like
they said
collab in
collab
general.
coming, yeah.
Yeah.
I swear they said like the long-awaited like collaboration is returning. They didn't say.
Oh,
which
did
one.
they say?
Like the ones that we've been waiting for is returning. I swear they said the word.
I haven't
return.
saved.
Oh, okay,
I'll have to
Beats
check,
has it
but I don't think it said. No, I think he just meant like, oh, collabs are returning. Like we're getting another one. I don't think.
Oh,
Yeah,
we had one in
yeah.
November, bro. It's like who? What?
I guess, yeah.
We're on schedule. We're on schedule. It's like we missed one. I think it's just like the ones returning, and I think it's Stranger Things.
No.
You genuinely?
Yeah, they had the season 4. You know that like last year they probably had like the negotiations of like, oh, you can use their units again.
Man.
I guess, but it's not as topical right now. Like maybe if the final
Of course,
season
of
starts
course.
to come out,
it
then
was
they would
never.
release
It
it.
was never topical.
I mean, true,
To
but
be fair, I don't think that's an indication of when a collab's coming though. Like if it's popular, I think we can just get it when it comes out. Because I think when we
Yeah,
got
like,
Stranger Things, they want
actually,
Aaron.
no. Slime was like sort of popping at the time.
I
The
kind
anime
of
just
think we
ended.
won't ever do
Is that right?
another Stranger Things collab.
You think it was just like a one-time thing then?
Yeah, because so I used to play Dead by Daylight, and Dead by Daylight had a bunch of Stranger Things characters that were in the game. And at one point, Stranger Things was like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna make our own game, so we're pulling all of our stuff from like all these other franchises." So they had to like rebrand a whole bunch of stuff in Dead by Daylight. Of course, the characters are still in because they can't change that, but they had to rework all of their skills and like a whole bunch of stuff. So
what the-
I don't know. I don't know if that
Damn.
was
Smite
consistent,
had-
Exclusive Stranger Things events?
yeah, it's weird.
Dead by Daylight count value go up, bro. No, but Smite had a Stranger Things collab too, and I think they're fine.
Oh.
Like they're chilling still.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Maybe
I think it's just because like the whole like Demogorgon stuff like works for like a Dead by Daylight game, so they just wanted the rights for like that one specifically. I think.
maybe.
Yeah, it could have been true.
Yeah.
I was like, because it's confusing the legality of it. But like, I think we're with Netflix, so like, I don't think it's going to impact us too much.
Yeah.
Which who
it's
knows?
just like,
Netflix is
some
not
nice
doing so
info.
hot, so maybe they're like, "Hey,
They're not.
We gotta get
Oh,
some
maybe.
we need that Disney Plus. We need that Disney Plus.
Disney Plus instead.
Star
Yeah.
Wars Ratatouille. Oh my god.
Mandalorian.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind Stranger Things. I wouldn't mind Stranger Things though. But like, if I skip my L for Stranger Things,
Nah, man.
I'm a loser.
I'd be very sad.
They
I don't
should
know.
have done Steve Harrington in the first collab.
Yeah,
true.
Oh god.
They should have did
100%.
Steve. They should have did
Well,
Steve.
we'll get
man.
like Eddie, Steve. We'll get like a new version of 11.
Eddie
The
would be
buff
really
version
cool.
of Jim Hopper. Like it'll be sick. It'll be sick. I think.
Mm.
Nah, we'll get the
Obviously,
kids
Attack on
version.
Titan is that guy. Like
That's the one I think everyone is anticipating, though, right?
Yeah.
Attack on
Yeah.
Titan.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was leaked too.
Oh no, I'm not.
Not me though. I don't
Yeah.
like that show. So
I even
a
like
hater.
okay, even for people that have seen the ending, I still think an AOT collab is still like exciting, though, isn't it?
I'd still tear up. I'd still tear up.
I still
I
think
thought
it's
that
exciting.
was decent. If we're being real.
Oh, that's the. Wait.
I'm not gonna wait. Let me say one thing. If you've actually read
Yes,
it, right?
yes,
There's
yes.
the ending, and then there's some extra pages. You lot know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
try to
Then
salvage it.
Them extra
He ain't
pages
helping it.
ruined it. I actually liked the original one, but the extra one,
Really?
yeah, because that made it worse. I
Really,
think.
the one that
Mm.
salvaged it.
The
I
one
will
to try
we'll
and
talk about
salvage
off
it,
streaming it, but like,
Yes.
No, we
yeah, I
won't. We
didn't
won't.
mind it. I didn't mind the original one, but the extra stuff I didn't like.
Yes.
Yeah, you're beats. You're
But it's fine though, because the anime is
your side needs a lot more people. You know.
the anime is gonna have an original ending.
Oh.
I hope so.
Oh.
You think so? I'm not caught up. I've
Probably
only watched
not, but,
season
like,
3.
there are
so-
Oh,
theories.
dang.
I think what is it? The
Well,
Mikasa
my guy
scarf.
got mad death
Right.
threats for the ending for like from people that could read.
Yeah. So
And then
What does that mean?
like I'm just saying. And
for
then,
people that can read, I just looked at it.
like that's why he released the extra pages because he was like, okay, guys, don't kill me yet. Maybe this will save it. Didn't.
Mm.
And then so I think the anime like might do like a TWW and they'll add like a lot of extra stuff in, and then hopefully rewrite the whole thing because there's no saving it. So
I don't know, man. Isn't it just like a one more episode like thing anyway? Like in September?
It's like
when they
3
release it?
chapters, I think, left.
Yeah. So like
I don't know
if
what
they
the
if they're gonna
anime is now, I
rechange,
saw-
they're
know
okay.
what
So
it is?
we can't say it
they can
because
do a
Nalyd
bad
doesn't
ending and it'll be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can't
Like
mention
no
exactly where
spoiler,
they're-
but they pretty much said the entire series is cap. Like,
It,
that's
it
all
did,
you-
okay,
what
yeah,
they said.
it it depends. Like people
yeah.
obviously like some people like it, some people hate it.
I
It's
think
just
if you
it's just a
ignore
controversial
everything
one.
that
though.
happened in like because 139 chapters, if you ignore everything that happened in the previous like 130 and you only take like the recent 9 ones, it's okay. Like if you like you have memory loss, you're old, you have Alzheimer's. Like, I
What?
think it's okay. But like killing off every character, like character wise, I'm not saying any
Not
deaths
like
happened,
death,
but like.
yeah.
The actual character, like the character personality, like and bro, it's a great.
Nah, I
fucking
can't back that. I can't back that. I know what you're referring to.
I know,
can't back
Okay,
I know.
well,
The ability
yeah,
to
man.
read is most gifted upon many of us.
Okay, guys. we're just talking about AOT now. Okay, but nah, I do think it'll be an AOT rerun though, and regardless of like the ending of AOT, I still think it will be like a good release though. Everyone's still gonna be excited. Oh, like especially if it's final season Aaron too. Like if they do like in general,
yeah.
like it doesn't matter like when, but like the time skip
peak,
Aaron.
peak,
oh,
peak.
yeah. Everyone will be like, oh,
you know,
damn.
when he has like a crazy buff, like when he just shouts at your fucking teammates, bro, it's over.
That's what I thought they'd do as well, It's either that or they just make him Titan form based. Just like
Oh,
no
automatically.
transforming.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Oh.
could
Then
be
if they
cool.
do that, you can
Actually, yeah, they
customize it.
could.
Yeah.
You can give Titan Era some pants because they sense it.
That would be pretty funny though. Like funny
I like
costumes.
we
too.
can talk about anime stuff. That's not considered spoilers, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
Well, because
point.
Nalyd's where are you at right
Like
now? Nalyd,
Warhammer
on
stuff.
on on AOT.
I think I've watched all of season 3. So
Okay,
I
so
think
you
I
still
know
have-
that Armin becomes a Titan, but I don't know.
I-
Relax.
Okay, so season 4 spoilers aside, and then the funny thing, that Titan, that'd be cool.
Yes. I mean, like,
Nah,
he'd be
bro,
like
but,
Scotty,
like,
no way
high-key.
to do that.
He'd be like
Dude.
Scotty. He'd be like Scotty. Not that one. The one before. Well,
Mm.
just the extra stuff he has
Mm.
from eating stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys have been.
Yeah,
he'd be like Scotty.
Bro, imagine no wait. I think we can say if they do hobo Aaron, like just like as a
Oh.
costume,
Oh
sick.
yeah, at the beginning.
Oh,
of-
he
so
he would
sick.
have revives in all sorts. I think.
Oh,
Actually,
true.
They give him revives.
Mm.
Nah, the costumes can go hard because the AOT costumes the first time around weren't great.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Oh
it.
yeah, they're
They're
good.
okay.
They're really good.
No, they weren't good. I don't
think,
like.
oh
them.
what? No, I think they're good.
I like they gave Levi his little maid outfit, like the cleaner one. That was
Yeah.
Oh,
sick.
that
I
one
like
is
other than
yeah,
that
that.
was a funny
sick.
meme.
But, like the black
No, I
suit,
think,
like
the black suit one's
shoulder
cool.
pieces one, I'm not a big fan
Nah,
of.
Oh,
okay,
I
I'll be
thought-
right.
I thought that one was
that's,
cool.
That's a net marble type of thing. They just make these like edgy outfits
Yeah.
that don't work for the
Mm.
character.
Yeah.
If they need, we
If
need
they're
that
edgy enough,
outfit.
they know they'll sell.
We need that outfit.
Yeah,
we need
exactly.
costumes
There's
for
people that
abs.
love them. But true drip is just a shirt added with long hair, bro. That's the best. Shirt.
No, yeah, no, I saw that one. No, in your new video. No, I want it. I want it.
But you're from someone that
Like,
doesn't defy that.
I saw the thumbnail and I'm like,
Just-
you used the wrong one.
Mm.
No.
I mean, scout outfit's hard, isn't it? But like, yeah, the new ones can go say, like,
Yeah.
bro, imagine you pull him and it's like him taking off his robe, like in the actual
Oh
anime.
yeah, no,
Ooh.
that
Yeah,
would
that'd
be
be
very
sick,
cool.
bro.
That would
The
be very
windscreen
cool.
would go crazy.
Very
The windscreen
cool.
would go
Him
crazy.
Very
screaming.
cool.
And turn into a titan as you pull him.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
imagine they make a new animation like they did for the one Ultimate. It's just Eden turning into a titan.
Oh, for like a
Like,
summoning
in the
animation.
blast. And then punch him through the blast. Come on, dude.
Oh, that'd be
Like,
crazy.
Uragiri guy and then just goes crazy, bro. Please.
Mm.
Because the collab we had is all just season 1 stuff, right? There's no.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it
and,
was the
uh,
season 1.
Who was the characters? Wait.
It was
Levi.
I didn't
Mikasa, Levi.
Oh, we had
Aaron,
a second. The era that we had
and
two
then the
Erins
SR
as well.
Aaron,
Yeah.
yeah.
SR Aaron, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Against unknowns because giants are. He's a giant as a titan, but they're not giants. I guess I don't know.
Did they actually classify him as a giant?
Yeah, he's a giant.
Yeah.
He's a giant.
That's
The
so
reason
weird
why
that they would be lenient with that, but then
No, I know why.
That's
I know why,
exactly
I know
what
why.
I said.
No, I know
Nah,
why. I know why.
cap.
The reason why is because the giants in AOT are Kyojin. I think the Japanese translation, and the giants in
Yeah.
certain scenes are Kyojins too. Where I think
No.
Rem and Rum, the Onis.
Oh,
Where-
Well,
that's
that's
a different
different. No,
classification.
that's fine. I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I think
so, like, it
Benimaru
makes
to
sense.
like Benimaru. Rimuru though, after the demon seed sprouts,
could've been,
it's not
he
just a
could've
title anymore.
He
That's
could've been
why.
one, he could've
Like
been one.
same with Milim, they could have been actual demons,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's fine because like Milim's like a half dragon. Like it's alright, bro. Rimuru's a slime, bro. Give it to him.
I guess like last
It's
thing
just
to add to that then, I guess
It's
away
demon
from
slime,
the
actually.
away from the AOT rerun, would you guys like think anything like new, like a new collab coming? Like, do you guys have
There's
any
no
ideas?
show. We get something new. I think there's no way we get
Really?
ideas. Bleach, TWW is popping. Hey, give me the come on.
You think they'll do the like Black Clover one like everyone's been saying? You think they'll do that?
I don't know.
so.
People have been asking for that since like first year anniversary, I think. Like since Black Clover dropped. So they know that the interest is there.
Yeah.
And it just works so well. Like you farm book stage for the relic or something. Or you say Grimoire drop. Like Grimoire
cool.
drop. It's too good. It's
Fairy
too
Tail,
good.
bro.
But
Give me Fairy Tail, please.
yeah, I want Fairy Tail
Yeah.
too. I'll
That
be
could
I'll
be
be
cool.
I'm
down for
surprised
Fairy
you haven't gone Fairy Tail. I haven't watched it, but
Yeah, it's so it
Fairy Tail.
fits so well. Like
yeah, and they've collabed in even in the manga. Like it makes no sense we haven't done it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
because both the authors want to do hentai. Yeah,
What?
I'm not kidding. Like actually. The Fairy Tail one comes from hentai, and the 7 Day Sins one, we all know.
Oh
how
my
it's gonna
god.
Yeah.
be. Different,
As long as it
Ideas.
fits, like as long as it fits the theme, I don't really care what we get.
True.
I don't know. It's
I
just,
ain't did much
like-
Stranger Things, and that doesn't fit.
that's the God.
Yeah,
hate
that's
that
why
collab.
Stranger Things really
They're trying
was
to
just
make
like
it
an
fit,
anomaly,
like,
bro.
They try to make it fit, I think, with what, Dungeons and Dragons? Dungeons
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Dragons,
they
right?
did,
Their
yeah.
powers
They
and
gave
stuff.
them like fantasy themed outfits, which was kind of cool,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
But man,
It's kind of
Jim Hopper literally has a gun.
Yeah, he does. He literally shoots.
pulled up with
Yeah.
a blicky, bro.
My
He
God.
got powers, bro.
Literally, bro.
You should be able to one shot Kyo, bro.
He should.
He should be able to one shot anyone.
He should. He should, but
Nah, I think Esco taking a bullet. I think
Nah,
Esco's taking a
probably.
bullet.
Too much meat.
And Gallon's eating bullets too. He don't care. His armor is too strong.
yeah.
I need to move.
He's not that up. What about a Naruto collab or something?
It seems
Stop
too high
it.
profile.
Stop it.
It could
Yeah,
fit,
it's
uh,
more like the mainstream
stupid.
ones we wouldn't get. I don't think. Any of the
I
like the
think
super
Storm is
super
desperate
mainstream.
enough, though.
Oh, we got AOT.
Storm.
Nah,
Storm,
but, like-
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, I mean like mainstream
everyone
like
does a collab
I mean like
Zero.
mainstream like
With
shonens
Zero.
though. I mean like mainstream like
Yeah.
shonens like
Oh,
Dragon Ball
okay.
Z, Naruto, One Piece. We're not getting any of
Yeah.
those, guaranteed.
And
Like,
Bleach, yeah.
I just don't see it.
Oh, that
And
is
Bleach,
sick.
and
saying-
Bleach.
So
I
you're
think
saying there's a
like, My
possibility.
Hero and Black Clover are also like too big. I would say no. We had Attack on Titan
Black
ReZero, and they're so
Clover-
big.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
there's a
he's
possibility
like-
then I guess because of that, like because we've had.
You're saying there's a
ReZero collab with
possibility that we
everything,
can
to be
get
fair.
Fate.
Yeah,
Like
Get
Fate,
Fate
because
to
the Korean management is,
Yeah, yeah.
hosts the Korean Fate server.
They run Fake Go,
Netmarble.
right? Yeah, Netmarble runs.
Yeah,
the
they
Korean
run Korean
Go.
Fate Go, so like they could.
Yeah,
But, I mean, I'll be down. I'll be very down. I'll be so down for Fate. I love Fate. I hate Fate. And
I love it actually.
I don't know. I think high key that we have the facility to.
I think
collab
one
with,
collab,
like-
and I'm gonna
no
click
collab.
this when it happens. Right, is Overlord.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh yeah,
I
the
haven't
Overlord
watched
is
it.
very
I haven't watched it yet,
good.
though.
But that is like the ReZero collab as well. Like everyone gets Overlord. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get
Yeah,
one
because they
point.
collab with Konosuba as well. The gacha.
Yeah,
Uh-oh. We're next.
If they're gonna go with like a Kodansha comic, like made one, I really want to see Fire Force. I think it would fit pretty decently.
Oh, that is one enough. I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
that.
that-
Also,
yeah,
I mean, if it-
sorry, for Fire Force would be very sick. Yeah, they'd look so good in our game.
Wow, you got the whole manga ready.
Hello,
Nice,
manga.
nice.
I mean, I only
If you
have
get a
volume
Kodansha
one.
one,
but-
it'd be like Fairy Tail.
Yeah, Fairy Tail's cool
I mean,
too.
I made a video about it recently. Tokyo Avengers would be sick.
There you go, Fairy Tail.
Oh, same. I have the same one. I think.
I only have like if I like a show or anything, I'll buy the volume one of the manga.
Nice.
Oh, they did that.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, same.
Full Metal did come out with a gacha, so.
True,
Yeah,
they could.
no, that is
Gotcha
true.
was.
Yeah,
They will.
I'm
will be
there.
spending.
Yeah, I will be spending.
they were already struggling these next like few weeks because of what's coming out, and now now there's a Full Metal idea.
I'm not looking forward to
Man.
it.
All right, then I guess.
Oh, I put it in the wrong Discord, but yeah, I have Fairy Tail.
Oh, nice. All right, we can.
Turn the camera on.
Yeah, camera. Hand cam.
So let me find that real quick. It's so sad it doesn't work. so inconvenient finding like a solution like this every week though, a new one.
It's cool though. This one's innovative. I dig this one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All I can when I look at it, I just want to hear the Giga Chad music.
True.
Are we waiting for it? What?
It was I don't know if
And-
Shore was gonna show anything.
Oh,
Oh no, I took a picture.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay, that's
no.
fine.
You can't
that's
see it. You can't open Discord.
Oh come on.
yeah.
It's okay then.
I can't
But yeah,
see it.
that's gonna be it for the podcast, guys. Thank you guys for coming through, and thank you for Nalyd for coming on. Appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely.
This is fun.
I
This is
appreciate
fun.
you.
We definitely should like have you
Yeah.
on again in the future for sure. That was fun.
Yes, sir.
Anytime, man.
Yes, sir.
Just call me.
So,
Just call me.
just call me, and
What's
let me
up,
not
bro?
open up my DMs in Nalyd next time on a live stream
True.
because as you guys saw, if you saw the clip, you know.
I think
But,
you should open up the DM.
maybe you
Whoa.
should, maybe, but
I'll start posting stuff so that way next time it gets leaked.
true.
it'll be
Yeah,
spicy.
DM me more often so we don't have to see that. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming through for the stream. I'll have the VOD and everything.